We're live. Hey.
Hello.
Absolutely on time. We got everything working. And today you'll have me, Bartosz, and my friend Kieran. And we're gonna be showing you some games from Jamfuser, which you can see the logo of here. It's on Kieran. Right, so what Jamfuser is, you might ask. So it was a game jam that happened in between 28th of February and 2nd of March. And it was 72-hour game jam.
Okay.
So longer than like
3 days.
longer than like a day or 2 days one, but still quite a short amount of time to make a game. And we got 20. Well, there were 28 titles. There is one which we unfortunately couldn't launch, but we got 27 games to go through. And at the end of the stream, you'll see the big final, the winner of the whole thing. Don't go onto the website if you don't know, so you don't spoil
Oh, so
it
it's
for
already
yourself.
been announced.
It's already.
So we're re-announcing.
We are re-announcing it and just experiencing it.
Okay, yeah.
A bit of background on us.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. We got people in the chat. We're gonna be reading the chat a lot, by the way. We got a very comfortable setting today, so we're gonna be reading the chat. We're gonna be reading the followers as well. We got everything on the screen and keeping track of it. A bit of background on us. We're both students from Abertay, and we both study game design in a way.
Yes.
What do you study, Kieran, exactly?
I study games applications development, which is just programming.
Okay, I see.
What do you do?
I do games design and production, so I design games and I produce them.
Wow. Great, which means we'll be experienced at analyzing games, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna give our subjective, objective feedback on each game. We'll play each for like maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes, because there is 27 of them that we can play, 28 overall, but 27 that we can play.
Okay.
So 5 minutes for each.
Okay.
So we're gonna keep it nice and quick for every single game. Theme of the game jam, very important.
Okay.
Because as I was browsing the games, I was wondering what's up with everyone including a word leap in their game title.
Okay.
But then it turns out leap is actually the theme
Oh, I see.
of
Right,
of the game jam itself. Actually, we got a video for you,
uh-huh.
which is gonna let you immerse yourself better in the upcoming stream experience. And we are back.
Wow.
So that was the trailer
It's beautiful.
with a random floating deer. The theme of the whole game jam was leap. We got a follow from Jack.Griff. Thank you very much. And he asked a question: are you going to be playing them in any certain order? No, random. But the winner is kept to the last.
Oh,
It's the cherry on top.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So winner will be revealed after all of the games. Some of the rules of the game jam as well. It was meant to be a single player, playable on Windows PC. Team size between 2 and 6.
Okay.
So between 2 and 6 people were working on these games.
Right. Uh-huh.
So I have actually seen some where there were groups and teams of like up to 6 people, but there were quite a few, I think, which were just much fewer. So and the criteria by which I believe influenced many of these games were a strong connection to the team. So
Okay.
there might be a lot of leaping, jumping, falling,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
any sorts of. What's very interesting is how developers took sort of a twist on the concept of leap
Okay.
and the commercial potential.
Right.
So there should be some nice gameplay which can be made into videos of sort, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, fun, innovation, visuals, and audio. And I think if the audio is outlined, it will be quite important to see how many games and what sort of audio they included, because audio is something that you sometimes might forget when
Yes,
making games. I think because you want to get the core gameplay, the fuel, everything sorted, but then sound is so important in terms of how responsible the game is.
Yeah, we have a question.
Oh, we have a question. Go on.
Hey, folks. I was one of the devs behind Elite Dangerous.
Yes.
On account of our uni cancelling everything, here I am.
Ah, awesome. Welcome.
Here we are too.
I have, yeah, I did see your game. I did launch it. And then, yeah.
I've not seen any of them, so.
Yeah, I've seen like menu of every single one.
Oh,
At least of every single one. There is many that are actually, they take the menu to a different level where the menu is part of the gameplay as well.
The menu is the game.
What? No, it's more like it takes you right into the game.
Oh,
you have the menu, and then whatever you click, the game starts.
Oh, okay. I see.
So quite a few games took that approach, which is very cool, and I think important in these games which are developed during game jam, because like you can have like play, settings, quit, but at the end of the day, in the settings, you might have two options, and quit. I mean, you don't want people to quit your game when they enter it.
Just don't make a quit button.
Don't make a quit button.
Don't let them leave.
They'll never stop playing your game.
Looking forward to your feedback, good or terrible. We enjoy being ripped to shreds.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind when we're playing your game.
We will.
We're gonna roast it.
It'll be completely destroyed.
So next game on our list, which is random, it was just taken from the site how the games were displayed. It's called Dragon Gate.
Okay.
Right. We're gonna start it up. This game, although being although being a mobile title, not mobile title, a PC title essentially, because it had to be designed for PC. It looks like it could quite easily be on mobile due to the resolution in which it's presented to us.
Okay.
Not hearing any audio.
Is there audio?
Is there audio? We have audio, but it's not coming. Oh. Dragon Gate, so it's very
It reminds
Oriental.
me of the Skyrim dragon tongue language.
Ah, where they have their own, yeah.
Yeah. So, are we in the game already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can say start. Okay.
Oh, there we are.
There's the audio.
There is the audio.
What?
Coming in hot.
Very loud audio.
Okay, we're gonna turn it down for you guys, so you don't have to. So your ears stay intact.
Okay, we're using the arrow keys to move and.
Spacebar to jump. We can cooperate on this one.
Okay.
Okay. I really like the responsiveness and animation already. And I guess the leap theme is communicated through the fish jumping?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so if you are a fish, do not jump out of the water. I do believe. Oh, okay, we are back in. Saved.
Alright. We're okay. Okay, let's.
Well, now I'm deaf. It's better now. Please tell us if it needs adjusting more. Where is chat?
Chat is here. It's fine.
Dear chat, how are you, chat?
I need someone to jump for me.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I need to jump over these rocks. That's it. Yeah, nice.
Here we go.
Oh, we picked up something.
I think that was...
You cannot jump over barriers like fallen trees. Use the surrounding ponds to progress. Okay.
Ooh, there is a surrounding pond on our right there.
Oh, okay, let's go.
So game actually, you can slide on the
Could
ground.
could I just, like, do I have to use the ponds? Could I have, like, just gone for the...
I'm not sure if that's intended, perhaps. It's good. Awesome. Very nice.
We moved on to the next stage. Oh, and the music has reset. Okay. We also gained our life back. Nice. Oh.
It reminds me, when I was younger, I used to play a lot of these sort of browser games.
Uh-huh.
And it reminds me of those a lot. I think visuals were quite nailed, I would say.
It reminds me, of Mario.
Mario. Top-down Mario,
Yeah.
and you're a fish.
Yeah.
Just like Mario.
A lot of jumping.
Ah, I see.
What's this? Can I pick up? No. Also, could I progress through the level just...
I believe that was not intended.
This is not how you play the game.
Keep in mind, this is 72 hours development. Kieran, you have to stop this now.
I think I won the game.
Did you?
Yeah, look, I just...
It's like, this is like bringing a motorcycle to a bike race.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
What? If I... no,
That's karma, if you ask me.
there we go.
Okay, I
We're
saved
back
you by
in.
jumping.
Okay. How much are we gonna finish
We're
this
gonna
game?
finish this level.
Nice.
We
Okay.
still got about a minute
Oh,
for this game.
there's a bad fish there.
Ooh.
It's
No,
like...
approach it. We need to approach it. We
Do
need
we?
to see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, do not
What a
approach.
great end!
If you approach a swordfish, you might just get. You might get sort of.
That was interesting. Okay. Yeah.
It was cool.
Do we go back to the main menu? Oh,
We
we,
are back in the
do.
main menu.
Okay.
Okay, now we can give some feedback on the game.
Feedback.
Walking fish,
Right.
yeah.
Right. You first.
I like the theme. UI blended in a lot, and in terms of sort of like executing the leap theme,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was very clear.
Yeah.
It was simple, but it was very clear what the leap is. You're
Yeah.
progressing
You,
by getting over the obstacles, you know?
yeah. I like how if some parts of the river would push you back. So if we didn't jump, it would like I wouldn't be able to move, or if I didn't move, I'd like start going backwards.
Yeah.
Like the water was pushing me, which means you have to jump over these things.
It seems they went for style over function. I would say so. We had the walking fish.
We did have the
We
walking
did have the
fish.
walking fish. The fish.
There was I think what confused me was there was a health bar. I don't know if you saw. There was like 4 health. There was 4 lives. We somehow lost one at some point, but then
I believe there were things that you called pickups. I don't think those were pickups.
maybe
I
they
think that
looked-
hurt us.
I
in
think
a way.
maybe they were, and then but I thought if I'd walk into the bad fish, it'd take one of my lives, not just kill me completely. That's what confused me a bit.
I mean, when you think about it, if you got a underwater predator meeting its foot, it's not gonna bite it and
True.
be like, okay, you can go now, you know. So
Was there a tooltip that we missed at the site? You know how there was the guy at the
I think we missed a few. There was a
Really
moment
missed
where
one.
we started speedrunning the game, and there was our almighty NPC telling us what to do, and we
yes.
sort of just went forward.
You don't need him. There's no bad fish in the ground or on the ground. So if you go on
There
the
is
ground,
no fish alive on the ground.
apart from the walking fish.
Okay, let's go to our next game. So Twopstick, remember what I mentioned about some games integrating the menu to be like part of the gameplay as well? So this is one of them.
Okay, so I have to go the inverted.
It's almost like you drag it, you just don't see sort of like the line, but you can jump as well. Yeah.
Ah,
So it's like you can move on Y and X axis as well, which is quite cool.
okay. I see the main menu is part of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we we go, and it's like it actually sticks to
Oh.
everything.
Slime is very
Oh, that leaf! Danger! Watch out!
oh.
We did it. Do we want to test what happens if we go into the spikes?
We can test the next spikes.
We can test it with the next spikes here. I'll have a look at the chat. Do we have any developers in the chat from this game? Seems okay so far. This was adorable. We love the little sounds. Yeah.
I like his head is sideways. At some point it changed.
Is it?
Well, it's up and down right now, but at some point it changes.
Oh, this is a tough one. Oh,
Oh,
okay, we
that's
know what
what
happens. You sploosh and you reset.
Okay. So we go this way.
a very children friendly death.
Yeah. Oh.
The sounds are great.
I like it.
Can you imagine the developers making those sounds and just trying to find the best ones? Oh, we got it. We did it. So this game, what happened there?
I don't know. I think it's a bug happened.
Let's see. This game, What? It was made by Critical Hit Games.
Okay.
So Critical Hit Games actually made a very friendly game, which is quite ironic given their name is like Critical Hit Games. Reminds me of Gish. I don't think we actually played Gish. Okay, Kieran, you need to complete the level.
Yeah.
You need to get the full experience
I'm
of the...
trying to, you know. There we go.
There is some amazing team that worked so hard on this level. You have to complete it now.
I'm trying my best.
Guys, do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of worms. Worm sounds.
Oh.
Oh, that's see. If you never completed the other part, you would have never experienced the amazing boing boing boing. That was cool. That was nice.
I see.
Yeah, if you want to play any of these games, and it seems like many of our viewers are actually from the teams, but if you want to check them out again, they are on the Jamfuser game jam site on the itch.io. So just check it there.
Oh.
Ooh, you are actually getting reset all the way back. This is just like Dark Souls.
I was just about to say.
So yeah, and this was such a huge opportunity for like teams and people that are looking to graduate.
Yeah.
Because
Some
Tranzfuser is something that can really get you out there. And if you maybe later on want to look to take part in their sort of large... You are exploring the mechanics, I see.
I am.
Yeah, the lack of checkpoints was kind of painful. I think I don't
quite
mind it.
good.
It depends how large the level is. So far, it's not too bad. I would say, it's not too bad. I think if this game got some, it reminds me of Jump King as well, which was released.
Oh, guess what I found?
Ooh, is this a checkpoint?
I've got a checkpoint.
It is a checkpoint. Now, question is, did it trigger?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Checkpoint tested.
Yeah,
So I guess checkpoints a bit more frequent checkpoints would be cool.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about this game and the nailing of the leap theme?
I think the leap theme is... They've taken a very interesting stance on it. Definitely the...
Oh!
Well, that wasn't nice. I like the fact that you drag and he bounces.
Oh, that was nice. I think you can drag me there as well, if you're quick enough.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, okay. No, maybe not. Okay, you come in.
Okay. Right, okay.
I'll give it a go.
You have a go. I'll take over this.
So, I actually played The World of Goo recently, and I do agree. In terms of the character, it can somewhat be a reminder of The World of Goo. I can definitely see that.
These trampoline blocks are cool. Although if you hit them like side on, they bounce you side on, which is a bit strange. So if you land on top of it, you go up.
That's what just happened to me.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, to be fair, I know from my experience how difficult it is to get a programmed game, especially where you have to nail some mechanics. And I think to some extent they did a good job.
I think I know how they did it, but obviously that's if given the time frame, it's quite complicated to.
And we got lava. Okay, we got lava. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Right, we have to move to the next one. Would you give it some rating? Or
Give it some
we can
rating.
Start rating games. Yeah.
Can we? Yeah. We haven't rated the other ones.
10 out of 10. Okay, now
10
all
out
of them
of 10.
have to be 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Now all of them have to be
10 out of 10. Okay.
Right.
I like it. I like it.
It was nice. What do you think of like future development of this game?
Definitely needs something that tells you either how much power you're going to be you're putting into the jump, or something that shows you where you're going to be jumping to, like a line, a dotted line even that just says you're moving in this direction.
Almost like in the pool games where you get
it's like quite difficult for you to, you could drag the mouse to give it a force, but you don't know exactly which precisely where it's going. You know which direction it's going because it's going to opposite way the mouse is, but you don't know if it's like high enough to go over the spikes or something, or you don't know if I'm dragging enough to go really far or short. So I think that would be nice.
I understand that. I think it would port well to mobile, definitely, because you just have the finger dragging the slime and just you can fly it about.
Definitely.
I would go with the indicator behind as you are dragging it.
Okay.
Just because I think it's good that player needs to predict where they are gonna land. I think it would make the game too easy if you could see where you would end up.
Or both.
Or both. There could be maybe a hard mode where there is none and an easy mode where there is both. Okay, we're gonna move to our next game, which is.
So thank you, the creators of Flapstick.
I believe It was quite the name. I believe this game is just called Leap! And it's by Westminster Dragons.
Okay, interesting.
We'll see what they got to offer. Okay,
Hello.
And our next game is Leap. Leap was, like I said, Leap was produced by Westminster Dragons.
Okay.
And what I like about this game is the interface, which is part of the 3D world as well. If the audio is too loud or too quiet, please let us know. As long as you give us the feedback, we'll adjust it for you. So it's perfect. Oh, we can enter our name.
What would you like to call?
We'll go with games.
Game.
Actually, no. We'll go with
with games.
Fun.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that.
We're floating gun. It looks like it. Right.
Oh, here we go. Let's read. Jumping up large cliff faces. You need to jump up this large cliff. To do this, you need to hold down the jump button spacebar. Okay. For a set amount of time. The longer you hold it down, the more powerful your jump will be. When you hold down the jump button, this bar will appear telling you how powerful your jump is. So bottom left, we got a nice bar showing us how powerful our jump is. Oh, so we like charge up. We go Super Saiyan. And then we jump up. Oh, so our goal is to get all the way to the top. I mean, this game for sure nails the theme of leaping, because you just get to leap over things.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone who spends some time on designing the level carefully, Kieran is a programmer. He will continue doing that.
Okay.
I think we want to go back and see what else there was to offer.
We missed something?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you realized what sort of route you took. Or no, that was the... Was that the actual route we were supposed to take?
Is that not the route we're supposed to take?
This might be the route we were supposed to take.
Yeah.
Oh, I got confused. Never mind. I thought you skipped like a bunch of content. Creating your own platforms. Ooh. You can read this one. Go ahead.
Okay. Gaps too large to jump across, you can make your own platforms. To make your own platform, hold down the right mouse button and aim where you want to spawn your platform. Then left click the mouse button to create the platform. Use the middle mouse button to move the platform away from you or towards you. You can only spawn 3 platforms at a time. Right. I see. So, we need to... Okay. I see. So, let's just...
Oh, that's very
put
cool.
it there.
Oh, that's very cool. Okay, that's adding a lot of...
Oh, and we just jump...
Oh, do we actually have to climb back up? I think we do.
We did?
You know what this reminds me of in terms of theme and like leap concept, I guess, of Get Over It.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, we can just build the platforms to get back up.
Yeah.
I think that's very cool.
What?
I think that's very cool. I think it takes the player out of the comfort zone a lot because you expect just to be reset back in the same place, but you actually have to climb your way back up. There we go. The words have been spoken. In terms of audio, there is no music in this game, hence...
There are sound effects though.
There are sound effects though. I was about to say that. There are sound effects. The lack of air control was a touch frustrating, I found. How do you feel about it, Kira? Air control.
Air control. Yeah, but I feel like that's part of the game. Because otherwise it'd be too easy, right? You just like fly across the map.
I see.
You'd like charge up to full jump and then you'd fly and then you just do it.
I see. I personally think of in terms of UI, the bar that's charging up perhaps could be like smoothened out, but I'm sure in terms of programming it was one of the things that maybe wasn't as necessary because you still get to see how much power you're charging up. It's just not that accurate, I guess. Yeah, I really like the building platforms part. Why make level design when you can get the player to design the level?
I know, right? I'm gonna do what's called pro gamer move and not jump and just slowly build a staircase. Ah, never mind.
DJ Inman said,
Oh.
fair enough. Okay, we ventured out to the...
Oh.
No, that's... okay, so I think we experienced actual in-game death right there, and that actually ended up resetting us.
Oh,
to the
I want to try something.
You wanna jump and then build. Oh, it was almost correct, but you...
Oh, okay.
you almost got it.
And I'm now under the world!
And you're in clouds, actually.
Yeah, look at that. We can see what the world looks like from down here. Now this...
You'll make every level designer self-conscious of like trigger boxes for death of the player.
You can't go past here because okay, and I did beat the level. I've got it. You ready?
Time to actually complete the game because remember we got like 5 minutes or so for each game, or else we're gonna be here up until 8.
Okay, yeah.
You need to place it a bit forward, I noticed. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It is. It just works.
It just works.
You don't even need to think about it carefully. You just go in.
Oh, did you notice that?
Oh,
but when you run forward and then you release the jump, you're actually launching yourself forward. We have entered the dark mode.
Oh.
We'll take a break probably not after this game but after one more.
Yes.
And that's just gonna be like a 5-minute break so we can grab some beverages. I personally got some water here and to keep my voice alive. And yeah, grab some popcorn, grab your friends, family, or actually you're better off just forwarding them the link these days. Stay safe, stay healthy, you know.
Oh. I like how
the mechanics complement each other so well. But the mechanic of building and jumping complements one another so well because you can like combo them like you did. And now you just leap. Oh, that's very cool.
We got decision making. What happens if I just... Hold on. We need to test something here. I'm very sorry for the people who developed the game.
Incognito mode engage, yeah. What we saw under that rock was the incognito mode.
We need to find out what's behind the map, right?
Well, probably empty space. Yeah. When you play the game, stay on the map. Game looks very fun.
Try and find where the secret portals are. We know one of them is behind the spawn of the second level.
Oh, okay.
So, we're actually playing this at a reasonable frame rate.
Yeah, so now you get to experience the game. Like, remember the theme and everything. Now it's just a matter of showing the viewers a bit more of the gameplay
Let's
of
go.
the Mines and Monsters. And this one is from a studio, Knights of Warrior. Not studio, a team. I need to remember.
Okay.
A team, Knights of Warrior, submitted Mines and Monsters. Although I think they didn't, they might have not nailed the theme of Leap so much. The game they produced is quite amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is dirt. So we need to remove any dirt from our...
You might want to use focus.
Yeah. But we just used the buff, so I wanted to... Okay, now we
quite
focus. Now we focus. Ah, see?
So focus doesn't actually remove your fear.
I did a wee bit. Oh, you can play an extra card. Let's combo. We can do... Okay, confusion. Let's do enrage.
So we getting some buff.
And we'll do this one. Oh, 60.
So what I'm noticing, I'm wondering if anger actually boosts your attack. I'm not sure if that's the case.
Let's find out. Anger makes me more impulsive and passionate in combat, driven by hatred of my enemy. For every point of anger I have, I will deal initial damage
with my attack. Yeah.
Interesting. So we want to keep anger like quite high, I guess.
Yeah, we actually want to keep anger high, but would we want to keep not to keep it too high? I'm not sure if it actually has some bad effects.
Oh no, we panicked.
We are struggling to breathe.
I swear I just lowered the fear. Oh, he gives us fear as well.
Yeah.
I see.
I think we just need to go with the wild blow, so we can move on to other games.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're on 6 health.
We
but
did
it's
it.
Okay.
We did it. So afterwards you can add a card to your deck as well. Kudos to the artists for the game. I think it's nailed quite well.
Yeah.
The art is very nice. Okay, and if you would like to see what happens when you defeat Dancing Skeleton, go onto the Jamfuser page and get the game from there.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
that's that. You had a peek of the gameplay.
We did the first boss.
So what did you think of the game when it was running as it should?
I mean, I already gave a lot from the first time we played. I like the gameplay. I think it's very smooth this time. Smooth gameplay. I think I would like to see more animation, like the two avatars actually doing like attacks or like hiding, or
I see.
more like, like just rather than just standing there and seeing effects like the slash effect hit. I would like to see them walk up and like do an animation, but obviously that would take a lot longer. So maybe in the future, if you want to continue developing this game, that's something to think about.
It's really impressive, but it had nothing to do with the theme, which felt not really in the spirit of the jam. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the game was amazing, but in terms of leaping, maybe there is something we missed, but I haven't seen much leap related.
Interesting. Okay.
Right. Next game on the list is Leap of Fish. So another fish game with some leaping going on. And this one was created by
It's very pretty.
Redshift. Team called Redshift. Let's see if we got audio.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got it.
Okay. So charge leap, we hold space or right click. This is almost like a... You can charge with right click.
Yeah. I thought I saw a double jump with both.
It's almost like a continuation of the other game we played.
Okay.
I think it was Dragon Gate. It feels like Dragon Gate, but in 3D.
Yeah, definitely.
So you actually have
Reminds
to
me a
eat
lot.
the bugs, and you can end up on the ground as well. Would you look at that?
Oh. Definitely.
You can reset the fish by pressing up.
Oh. Thank you.
Right. I really like the visuals. Once again, kudos to designers. It's nicely. It's nicely combined together.
Okay. So to stop you from walking on the ground, you end up rolling.
Let's continue with the level.
Okay.
Let's get some bugs. We're collecting bugs but not finding bugs.
It's fine.
Nice, we got 4 out of 75.
There's 75 fish.
75 bugs.
I like the gliding. That's really nice. Look, you can fly like a plane.
I think you need to collect all the bugs that you meet on the way up.
Oh no, we'll get them later. I want to progress through the level.
Maybe its connection is a leap of imagination.
Oh.
It could be something a bit more abstract, yeah. But once again, I guess if the theme isn't like portrayed straight away, then it just kinda doesn't. How do I say this? It's like with UI. If you cannot understand it straight away, it's not like it's not ideal.
Okay.
I think you should try to collect some bugs.
Oh, do you see
keep
what happened there?
You keep trying to
Do you see
break
what
the
happened
games.
there?
Try to complete the games.
It couldn't roll me down. It had to just teleport me back in the water. Ah, nice.
Which is a good mechanic. Intuitive, yeah.
Oh, no. I'm so close.
You need to actually jump over this one. Get some speed and loop over.
Oh, okay. Sometimes the jump doesn't... I can't tell if I'm gonna go high or not because I can fully charge the bubble. And it won't always go, Oh, there we go.
Nice. Your stats have been increased. Ooh, we're actually looking at some RPG elements in this game. That's very cool.
I would like to
I love
fully
RPG
explore
elements
this
in
level.
games.
Okay,
You
let's
can
just
explore and collect bugs.
let's ignore the bugs for now, unless we eat them along the way. Let's see where
I
this.
think it's kind of the goal of the game, though. You get to explore and you get the bugs along the way.
Oh, I thought the bugs were like collectibles.
They are, but they are quite literally along the way.
Oh, the mouse movement is a bit it's a bit strange. Sometimes it forces me in different directions that I don't want to go.
I mean, keep in mind, I think in this case there was a lot of focus on the visuals and the theme,
Yeah.
and maybe the steering of the mouse needs some tweaking, but it gets the job done, I think.
Yes, definitely.
Like, we're talking about a game that was done in 72 hours. We have to keep in mind as well.
There we go. Using the power of gliding. So,
It's almost
no,
like
travel this?
this game could do with a Magikarp from Pokemon DLC.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it just propels me 180. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go up there.
You can actually jump. You need to gain some speed, like a lot of speed.
Yeah, interesting. We'll try that.
Get some speed and then jump.
Okay, we're gonna go. No, I don't go as high as it expects me to. Maybe that's the way down. I'm unsure of how high I'm gonna be jumping a lot of the time. Oh.
We're underwater. This is one of the
Really?
classics where if you end up underwater, you actually cannot see the water anymore.
I thought I was a fish.
You are a fish.
Why am I not? Why do I not just go up the water though?
Because the water is flowing down.
Okay.
Okay, we'll let's try to collect one more star and we'll
Okay.
give sort of our view on the
let's
game
get the easy one.
and
the
move
one
to
behind us.
move to the next one.
Let's get this
Keep in mind, guys, we still got over 15 games to go through, I think.
one. Okay.
So we got quite a bit to go. Alright, I'll see how the movement is. So I steer with the mouse.
Yep, that's it.
I think the movement is fine. I think it changes your direction if you bounce off of things. I quite like this game. This one certainly would be on my list on one of my favorites because of the theme, which is a little bit like Oriental, but as well as the RPG element is very cool. Like I want to see what happens if I collect more of the bugs. How do the statistics like change?
I want to see.
What I can do.
I think it would be nice for it to, rather than say stat increase, it would show you what specifically it was increasing. So maybe jump higher or swim faster.
It might just be all of it. That's why I just say stat increase. And I think because you've skipped many of the bugs, I think once we got to the big jump that seemed impossible, that was the reason why we couldn't jump over it, which gives the player incentive to collect the bugs, which is it's
But
smart.
I feel like that should be done earlier, before, or maybe they should make it quite clear. Otherwise, people like me might just go straight to the end.
But then when you cannot jump over it, you realize that you need to do something.
So now we have to go all the way
jump
back.
over it. Yes.
So maybe think about having a tooltip at the start that tells you what you should be doing in the game.
Okay. And our next game is a leap of space.
Okay.
So you cannot see, but the bottom right we got it's another mouse movement. So you actually couldn't see. You jump and boost with left mouse button, I believe. And with one of them you perhaps also shoot. This is
We're
very
just
cool.
gonna ignore that.
This is very cool. So your goal is to collect paint bottles, it seems, and you're flying through the bunch of space junk, I guess.
Oh no!
You ran out of paint.
Jump, fist, and aim. Okay.
This was another Staffordshire uni group. I see. You mean this one or the previous one we played? Sorry, I'm not sure when you messaged.
Oh, so we used paint.
This was a third year team. Oh, I see.
I see.
This one, I see. It's quite cool. I think I quite like it. I'm not gonna lie, I was very much pleasantly surprised from what sort of contrast there was in between like the menu you see and the gameplay. Like I wasn't expecting something like this. It like exceeded my expectations very much.
There's a big thing that comes here and it keeps hitting me, so I'm gonna slowly approach it. Actually, let's just go under. So that tells you where you're going. There you go.
I'm quite impressed. This one, it started with a fire extinguisher. Oh, that's interesting. You could be a fire extinguisher and like trying to get out of a household. I don't know. But they swapped to paint for better visuals. I see. I guess a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
It would be much more minimalistic, I guess, with just red and white. And this one is much more colorful, which is perhaps what they wanted. They took inspiration from that one Wall-E scene. Ah, yes, where he used I know the exact scene you're actually talking about. I know that scene. Wall-E is a great movie, by the way.
Oh,
Game
I
on!
did it!
Okay. Since the game was so short, I can maybe have a go. So I jump with my left button. I guess that's how I get off at the start of the game. I boost with it as well. So here we go. And I just get through the level, right?
Yep.
Oh, so it's actually different from what I thought it would be. It boosts me the way where I want to go. So I can actually just aim where I want to go and it will get me there. Whereas as thought, you remember the twop stick game?
Yes,
Where we had to drag back.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bit of a different steering. But once you nail it, it's kinda it's quite easy to grasp it. Once you understand it. I ran out of paint. Happens. Okay. When I think of theme of leaping, I kind of want to go over things, and this is sort of taking you through the space. But it's just a great experience. I do love the open area.
I like it as well.
Because you can kind of go anywhere, but I suppose
Yeah.
it's not gonna
There's,
you places.
There's a zone that stops you from exiting the map. So if I go this way, it'll say approaching station escape velocity, which means that it's bad.
I mean, I feel like you could be in the stage for a while, and all would happen. Eventually, you would just run out of the oxygen, you know.
Yeah.
Wally never had that problem. He was a
Oh,
robot.
I find it. Okay, guess what? So if you look behind you, you can constantly propel yourself without using any paint.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's just because you take
go
a small
up.
movement, and because you're in space, it will keep the
Yeah.
velocity.
But that's only at the start. I guess once. But yeah, that's something to think about.
That's that. I like this game. I like this game.
I mean,
Is there one more try? Okay.
just look behind you. Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
And that's our finish to Leap of Space. It's cool. I think in the future it would be quite amazing to see some paint coming out as you're flying about, because imagine like the paint almost floating
Is
in
that
space
not what we saw?
once you spray it out. There is no particles when you actually shoot.
I thought that's what we were looking at. When
There were the ones on the side, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking even like a trail. You know, when you see like a trail from a plane in the sky,
Okay.
something like that would be interesting. They had plans for more levels, I believe.
Yeah, I think we could. Definitely, you can
Yeah.
see that they had plans.
I think they should keep those plans because it's a lot of potential, you know. What I really like about the game jams and what they bring into like the gaming industry is like innovation, especially because you get few days and you have to get an idea. It might not be like ideal idea, but you're like, okay, we can do this, and it fits the theme. And you oftentimes end up with a mechanic you wouldn't have thought of if you wanted to produce something that's for sure successful.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that in mind, we are jumping to the next game, and this one is actually, I believe it's a dating sim.
Okay.
It's called Froggy Friday, and this one.
Right, we're on Toda.
Oh, this game. Okay, I guess this one was quite the. So we're on Toader. I guess it's like Tinder but for frogs.
Right.
It's Toader. So Duncan, 26, a volunteer of Swamp Wild Hospital.
I think we. What's this? Can I click on this? Okay.
I think we either swipe or we give them a love. This is from Staffordshire as well. You have quite a lot of people from Stafford. That's very cool.
We've got some coming sims. Oh, there we go.
Are we going with
The Pepe.
the Pepe?
It's got people. Hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, a lot of teams from Staffordshire.
Spacebar. No, you didn't.
You matched with me. People happy.
Nice.
People take you fly fishing.
Oh.
Sorry about the way I look. I was born with a the efficiency.
Oh.
Because he has coloring around. The whiteboard that this team was using looked fresh out of a fever dream. Fever dream, I see. But that makes people different. Yes. So tell, why do you match with people? Kieran, why do you match with people?
He made me smile.
Oh, he's drooling. Kieran, you made people drool. You made me smile from the moment I saw you. People blush. Not many people make people blush. So you like the look of people, yes?
Yes.
Yes. This makes people very happy. What you like most about people? These guys were solid and took a really interesting angle from Leap.
I guess fashion. Definitely is fashion.
So I suppose this one is one of them Leap in love kind of thing. In his fashion. Yes. Yeah, go on. I'm communicating with the chat. People had fun today. Did you have fun with people?
We've not done anything. No, I've not had fun.
At least that's how they tried to sell it. I see.
Oh. Bye-bye, people.
You have awoken as a frog. That's pretty cool. It's more like I love that the Pepe the frog was included in it. It's very cool.
Interesting. So do we just go through all the characters?
Let's try one more.
Okay.
So there are a few that are blocked.
Okay, nice. Which one would you like? I chose the first one.
Okay. Let's go with Duncan. He has a cool shirt. I think he looks like a lizard a bit.
He looks like a frog.
Or we could go with Patrick, 37. Full-time dungeon master. We can go through the description. There is Gilbert, 62, tutor at the Toadshire University. We got, how would you read that name? Rainy?
Not gonna even try.
Influencer at Tat Talk. That's cool, okay. You can read, you can be Duncan.
Okay. Hey! Thanks for meeting me at this concert.
Okay.
Oh, the oxygen tank. Yeah, no, that's just for show.
Oh, he has an oxygen.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm going to France tomorrow, and I want to get a good seat on the plane. Ah,
Don't shut up.
smart. So I thought they'll let me on if I look sick, right? Anyway, you look good tonight. Are you enjoying the music? It says I can't hear you.
It says I can hear you.
Do you think that's supposed to say I can't hear you?
I think so.
Like the music's so loud, or do you think it's so quiet that we can't hear? We don't want to hear.
I think my response is what?
You don't have to. Oh, this is useless.
You don't have to shout, Duncan. I can hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. So, you ever think about the mortality of us frogs?
Not usually.
Oh, I guess that's smart. For some of us, it's more of a real possibility. You know, my ticket, it's one way. I might like France so much I stay. I heard there's a big tower that is so tall you can see across the pond. I wonder what the delicacy over there is.
Enjoy France.
I'm sure France will be Oh, this is
He
you.
has a mustache now. I'm sure France will be everything you're hoping for. I don't think Duncan is a guy.
I hope I enjoy my trip to France as much as I'm enjoying this conversation. This band is really great. They have lots of hit songs.
There's lots of frog songs, frog Sam.
I write toads, not tragedies. How far I'll croak, teenage tadpole. Nice. And every froggy wants to rule the world.
The amount of puns they snuck in is great. Yeah. I mean, when you got a game which focuses on the conversation, it's something you need to nail in a way.
Yeah.
So it's very good that they included the puns, because if you had a normal conversation, it would be nice, but it doesn't bring that comedic stuff to the table.
Ah, but then you wouldn't be able to hear them. What kind of music are you into?
Not this music.
So you've insulted my favorite band. And I don't know if we can come back from that. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, Duncan, good luck in France.
Good luck.
Think Duncan was our last candidate.
Yes, we shall.
Personally, I think People was the winner
Yeah, people.
out of the two, certainly. And we're gonna move on to the next game.
What did you think of Toad Sim? Toad Dating Sim?
What was it called again? Toll.
What says that?
Toad-
Foggy Friday.
Yeah. Does it? No, it was like Toad. There, like.
Is that not the name?
It's called Froggy Friday, yeah, but it was the name of the app you were using on the phone.
Oh,
It was like Toader, I think.
Yeah.
And then you had like a Toad talk as well.
Yeah, I see.
So yeah, they were going quite wild with the puns.
I like the art style. Definitely. It was interesting.
You know what was quite great? Is that
Window.
they have actually they have thought of sort of, they made a joke out of the elements within the game as well, which was very cool. It was quite funny. And we are jumping to our next game. This one, we can get a taste of some beatboxing, I believe, from the team.
Yes. Let's check how to play.
Funny and interesting, but not something I would personally play. I think I enjoyed playing that because it was a submission, but I'm more into like games where it's just not like simulations, like conversation.
Yeah.
You know? So this game was actually produced. You can read that. I'll find the team.
Okay. So the aim is to smash leopards into enemy boss leopards before they smash yours. And we use QWRE to select the pile to build, and left click within our build area to place the pile. Then click again anywhere on the map to select the pile's target and run. Okay, right, I see. We got it.
And we play.
Okay. So we use Q, W, R, and E. Oh. Oh, look, there's a camera up there. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. The camera is showing like different angles of the action.
We've got. Oh. I was too
So
busy
I
looking
think
at the
what
game.
happens is you actually choose from the bottom, but then you
Yeah.
spawn. And you have to collect food.
Sound effects
It
for this
is.
game.
It is quite wild.
We press W. And we use.
But it selects it for you, I think.
No, we used some because I pressed it and our food went down, right?
Oh,
Oh. And then we launched them. Go.
now this is interesting.
I won! Nice.
Just to clarify, a group of leopards is called a leap.
Oh.
Ah, so that's their connection to the theme. To be fair, they kinda leap as well, and you have a bunch of animals leaping too. So yeah, you can get about it.
The
I
sound
wouldn't say
effects in this game are.
force the theme, but you can sort of like make it work for you. I guess for your breed. I personally think that building this game is it's nice to see the ones also which like take almost like a literal take on the theme, but they make the gameplay very interesting, and it makes you kind of go like, oh wow.
I like this cam, this action cam.
The action camera.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Wait, I need to make sure. Are we where the? Oh no, we are on the opposite side of the action camera. Okay, that's very handy. That's very handy. I'm still trying to figure out the gameplay though.
Okay, so you spawn in.
Kudos for the interface and the models.
Yeah.
But in terms of gameplay, maybe you can give me more insight because you read the instructions. Also, this game is made by Ludophobia. It's called Ludophobia.
Very simple. You click and you spawn in these piles, and they spawn in more leopards that run in.
Oh, I see. It's almost like automatic StarCraft in Safari. No?
Yeah, I guess so.
Use a hotkey and click the target. I think we kinda...
We did that with the mouse.
We kinda got it, got it. The models though, the trees and the models of animals are great.
I like this menu screen.
And the menu screen is nice. I think the stuff could be a bit more aligned. I'm not sure how to play. It's kind of off to the side. Overall though, in terms of visuals of the menu is very nice. It's quite nice. The reds and the yellows, I mean, they work very well, as proven by McDonald's. And that pile runs to the target. Yeah, my friend Kieran explained it to me. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Dear Ludophobia team, good job on the beatboxing. I'm sure someone was taken out of their comfort zone to get that sorted for the game. It might have been one of those situations where they are like, guys, we don't have any music, and some person was like, okay, let's make music right now, and they started beatboxing.
Yeah.
And it just came to be.
I like it. It reminds me of like Age of Empires.
Age of Empires?
And like these sort of RTS stuff.
I see.
Oh, I like it. No, the sound design is perfect. I think the sound design works so well with the models and the assets.
Nice. I think in terms of I know we had a comment how they went about making it a leap theme, but I really like to see these titles which make the leap the core mechanic, but with a twist.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Yeah, we'll see what we got in store. So next up is Pose of Faith.
Right.
I think this one might be okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this one is a horror game, but the interface does suggest that it has a bit of a spooky theme to it. In a way. Ooh, is this character is that character creation?
I think so.
It is. It's we can actually change color of each of our limbs, I believe.
Ah.
And then you just leap over stuff, I guess.
I'm gonna make myself transparent. Weird how you can do that for you, like the arm is split into two, and
that's how your limbs are. I guess the player might be falling apart on the way.
And we have to color them separately as well. Okay, we're completely transparent. I'm ready to go though.
Okay. It's always good to get some arrows keys going. Oh, I see. Okay. Plain and simple. Can you change the head color on the way? Let's see.
Okay, I'll play you change head color.
Oh, you're actually changing the head color with the arrows. So not quite. What if you fall onto the tree? So,
is this game where you just fall?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Okay, I see. There's no up and down. And we're blocked here. Okay. And then we fall in tree, we die.
You can change your pose with different num keys. Oh.
Can we?
Or is it...
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay,
see.
here we go. So, you are pretty much just... You wanna fall in style, right?
Yeah.
You can change their pose, if I remember right. Yeah, guys, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. We can dab. You can fall and dab at the same time.
Oh my.
The Kraven's
Oh,
cool.
we get.
You can praise.
We get more points for each pose we do as well.
Ooh. Do you wanna quickly do a competition? Who gets more?
Okay. Right. You can go first.
I'll go first. I'll set the high score. Here we go. Okay, high score
18.
is 18. Can you beat that
I'll try.
absolute record?
No,
Oh
I
yeah!
cannot.
Actually,
Definitely
I
not.
actually won. Okay, I want to check out all the poses. Let's see. So we got the dab,
Mhm.
is one of them. A karate,
Yeah.
chill, relaxed, and that's all.
Can you beat 68? Oh. Nice.
80. New high score though. Let's go.
Great.
Something I was hoping for is the player to be for the limbs to kind of fly off
Yeah.
if they
yeah.
hit something, you know. Actually, we haven't hit the trees. Maybe that does happen.
Oh no, we did.
We did?
Yeah.
Mm.
We just die.
That's a that's a tree with a fin. And another one. Do they spawn at the same time? Okay. I think there might be more on different keys. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, there is ultimate pose on Q. There is T pose as well.
They need to put a list of poses that.
Yes, certainly, certainly.
Go. We're not discovered all the poses yet.
Okay.
Okay. I'll focus on not dying. I know I die.
Yeah, so it's Q, W, E, and 1, 2, 3.
Ah. They definitely need to have a list of. Rather than having a color changer, there should just be a list of poses and how much points you get for each one.
I feel like, right, guys, I'll give you the team. Maybe you know if this might have been done by programmers, and they just focused on maybe the poses and each pose triggers animation and maybe the limbs.
It was done by animators then.
Is it though? I don't think it is. Right, this one, pose of faith. Can't find it.
Can you not?
You can play through a bit more.
I see it.
Oh,
Cat and Mouse.
Cat and Mouse Studios. Okay, is Cat and Mouse Studios programmers or artists? Or is it a mixture? Could be a mixture.
Could be a mixture. What if they said?
Not sure if this was in Staffordshire. If it was, I didn't run into them. I see. So how was the atmosphere like?
It says
These guys were from Plymouth. I
About-
see. I know the team and they are pretty well rounded, but it was only a couple of them. I see.
I see.
I mean, once we discovered the poses, the gameplay was much more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
It was Pose of Faith.
I was like, it was a different game from what we've played so far. It was less like jumping, and it was more falling, but with style.
So the only leap that actually happens is at the very start of the game.
What was the leap of?
And the gameplay is sort of driven by the continuation of falling. And it's
Yeah.
like part of the leap. It's cool. It's cool. I like playing these games because it's like, we are...
Well, I mean, you know, when you fall, sometimes it's called a leap of faith.
Yeah.
That's why it's called
Like from
pose of
Assassin's
faith. Yeah, yeah.
Creed as
So
well. Yeah.
leaping can also be falling as well, rather than. Go
Yeah,
up.
that's what I describe as well. So like you even though you are falling, it's part of the leap as well, up until you land. We'll just move on. We've got a lot to go through, guys, so we are gonna We're gonna speed it up, yeah?
Okay.
So bottom right corner, we got some instructions, which you cannot see because we are there. Hello. So we got a spacebar to advance and A or D to change your HUD.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I'm curious about this one. Oh, you got the controller support as well. We can actually test it. I do have a controller, but we are out of USB ports, so
Okay.
maybe other time. Yeah. There can be actually few players, but I suppose if we are using keyboard, I'm not sure how we would.
That's fine. We'll just single player.
We'll just go single player.
Okay.
Oh,
What? Right. Okay.
I really like this, but I have trouble seeing where my player is. Where I am, to be exact.
What? What's going on?
Unless it's random.
What happens if you don't touch it?
Same thing, pretty much. We are just funny, but I like these squirrels. I've seen a nice video of them.
Is
They're
there-
quite cool. It seems pretty random.
Why do they teleport everywhere?
Oh! On a keyboard, maybe one person on the WASD keys and other person on the arrow keys, unless it's only for controller. I think it's for both, actually. I think it's for both. Right, give it a go. Let's see. How to play? Get the you get the nut.
What if? And this game definitely has keyboard support, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Something we haven't considered is mouse. Okay, chat. Who knows the team behind this game? We got some questions. So, this is Nutbuster by Project Dwarfs. We need Project Dwarfs to reach out to us. If you know one of the team members, link them the stream so they can join us for a second and give us some guidance. Because I think the gameplay has so much potential. You just need to know what's happening, you know?
Okay, I know which one I am.
Which one?
I'm number 1, but I can't keep track of. Everything keeps teleporting, and I'm very confused.
It seems almost random, no?
I'm thinking maybe you play with 3 other AI. Like these 3 are the AI. You have to compete against them.
Yeah.
And collect nuts, but I'm not sure.
Not Staffordshire. I see.
Interesting.
That's cool. Right. Game has so much. I was so hopeful for this game. I had such high hopes to play this because I saw the screenshots of you see 4 squirrels and they are just like falling
Okay.
with the nuts around, and I was like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be epic. But it was hard to find like responsiveness.
Yeah,
It was very
there's
confusing.
so much happening on screen. Like there's no
It would make
indicator
sense
which tells you
if something happened after your input.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe we were doing it wrong. Like
We might have been
Propulsor.
doing it wrong. The team is from Falmouth. Okay, right. Well, great job on models. I like these squirrels, and the hat's very cool idea.
Yeah, I like the hats.
The one
models
on
are
the
nice.
one on the very right is almost like I think it was Judas from The Binding of Isaac. Had that hat as well.
Okay.
Yeah. For anyone that played The Binding of Isaac, you might know. Dun, 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 dun.
Are we moving on to our next game?
Yeah, we have to. I'm telling you guys, we got about 15 more games coming through, so you can sit comfortably. Make sure to link the stream to people that you want to enjoy the stream with, and you can do some work in the background while you have us on this side. I kind of like this. I feel quite immersed, guys.
Wow. Okay.
Try this. You have to try the movement. It's actually so enjoyable. Try jumping.
Okay.
Is it not quite enjoyable?
Normal?
But it's like it's intuitive. When we are going
so?
to this from the squirrel game, it's squirrel game.
Okay. We need to collect.
Yeah, Nutbuster had the sort of visuals, but the movement could have been improved. And now and now we are playing. What was this one called again?
Leap of something.
Leap, not leap of leap, not leap for time. Was it leap of space?
Another button I can use. I think there should be a grab button.
Have you tried space? A Q?
Yes.
E?
No.
Shift? Tab? 1, 2, 3.
Grab the ledge. Do you not grab the ledge? Is that not something you can do? I picked up a box earlier. How do I
you
use
did?
it? Yeah. Oh!
What just?
I don't know, I did something.
This game is called a leap through space, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a leap first. Something like that.
I think you should use the box you collected.
Oh!
That's what chat is saying.
Yeah, I've worked it out. Don't worry, chat. Right. Use Q and E to go through different time zones.
Oh, that's quite cool. That's okay. That has so much potential. That's amazing.
So I think I picked up the other box.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Now if you continue to the right.
There you go. Oh. That was sad. So I think because it just clips you through the box, you have to jump to catch yourself. The next jump requires you to pick that up. If I jump, I hit this. Does this go low?
Oh, I think I just realized.
Would you like to try?
Okay, so can you give me a sort of update on the mechanics?
So E and Q.
Q? What does Q do?
Oh, maybe just E then. I thought Q did something. Someone said I think that is a grapple point. I don't know how to use the grapple though.
Oh. Guys, if there is a will, there is a way. I'm sure any second now the grapple gun will present itself to us in some epic fashion. Okay, the grapple gun officially does not exist.
You sure?
It's such a shame because it's such a great game so far.
There must be a way.
Maybe switch time at the start, or let's restart. I think.
Okay.
Let's restart.
How did you get the pause menu?
Oh,
Restart level.
entered the. It's like the thing you get in CS:GO as well.
Who needs the pause menu when you can type restart level in the console menu?
So it's almost like you got an adventurer who either traveled back in time or is traveling forward and is trying to prevent a disaster
Yeah.
wherever they are.
Oh, this is an area where you can get stuck in.
In the spawn, the leaping through time mechanic reminded me of a game called 1915, which also had it. It's so cool. Ooh, I never played it. Never played it. It's interesting.
It is very interesting.
I really like the music.
Oh, did the music disappear?
Right mouse button is grapple. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Oh,
We did it! Yes! We grapple again.
oh.
That's brilliant. That's awesome.
Interesting. Oh. Oh. There's a... You can... How have we managed to... Oh.
I think you moved yourself somehow.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh wait, there's a...
Thank you to Andersor. Thank you for the advice. We appreciate it. You helped us power through the game.
Is there a way to move...
Make sure we don't get lost in this game. Let's spend maybe a minute more.
Yeah.
Because we could be playing this for a while. Remember, if you want to check out all the games, if you go to itchy.io and you go to the Jamfuser page and you browse through the submissions, all of the games will be there. So you can download them and play them. And many of them have the list of teams, so you can even give some great feedback to the teams if you would like, I suppose. Either way, I highly recommend giving them a go. So remember, each one of these games was made in 72 hours with the theme of Leap, with Leap being the main theme. And I think this game takes like a more abstract take on the Leap theme, but it still makes sense. It's not as abstract as the sort of Mines and Monsters, you know. This one's much more not sure how to say. Right, I think we'll finish there, because this seems like an obstacle for a few minutes. Quick review, go on.
Reveal? What were we revealing?
We are reviewing.
Reveal? What were we revealing?
Reviewing.
Oh, reviewing. It's great.
It's just great.
I like the switching between the worlds time thing. I like that. Grapple's
Time
a
travel.
bit janky.
I mean, grapple needs work, definitely.
Please put controls somewhere in the thing so we don't need to work them out.
That's probably something for all of the games we've had. We need
Most
controls and sort of knowing
the fish one didn't
what to do.
Had the controls there for us.
Fish one had it. Most of them actually had it.
Okay. Go.
Oh,
Well, that's okay.
so I'm just flying through the space. Reminds me of that game with paint. I'm not sure if the one team inspired
You took
their
the
work by
damage.
the other. That's okay. We are a strong robot. This is like Wally, but it's only his head.
Okay. Well, there's already a high score. We need to beat it.
Oh, there is already a high score. The game is challenging me from the very start. So space is my boost,
Okay.
and my aim is to get away from the evil robot, I suppose, and just have the highest score I can. So this one, once again, is like a leap through space, right?
Mhm.
That robot reminds me of the... I beat the high score, by the way.
Nice.
Right, I'll try to go for 1,000. Oh, I did it. Okay, it seems like the game will just continue being like sort of like a side scroll escape. You have no health. You have died, my friend.
Yeah. I see.
What do you think?
It reminds me
Give
of.
it a go. It's actually quite enjoyable to play.
It reminds me of that jetpack game where you play as that guy with the jetpack.
It was a mobile game.
Yeah.
It was a mobile game, yeah.
I like the physics. The physics is nice.
Physics is very nice. Good job on the physics.
Yeah.
What do you think? Was this a mixture? I think it was a well-rounded team that produced this game. Because the robot is nicely modeled and there is a lot of other models.
Yeah.
Like all of this stuff flying about in space.
I really like the gravity.
It could use some power-ups in my opinion, but that's just me. You are very much correct. I would say I very much agree. Like the power thing is, this is like a good vanilla version of the game, right? The power-ups is like something that could be added on and there is like much more development that could be done. But I think what is there is a good like start of a project. Keep in mind, it was like 72 hours to develop a game, so
Yeah.
I think they did a great job. And the robot is nice. I think the robot could do with a bit more personality. Give him a hat from one of the squirrels.
Yes.
From the Nutbuster. Okay. We have to get going on to the next one. There is another people.
Yeah,
He's
see.
here.
A froggle.
This is a story of Pancake, okay? One of their friendliest frogs around. Their mission to travel all around the solar system. To collect all of their friends. For a surprise party
Aww.
on Pluto. For another frog. Kinda odd, right?
It is very odd.
Ooh, this is our... We got volume settings.
Oh.
I do appreciate easily accessible volume settings.
Yeah. Okay. Yo.
Interesting. So I can actually... I thought it's gonna be sideways, right?
Uh-huh.
But I'm actually just looking up.
Oh.
Oh, I can pick up the tutorial. Okay, that's quite fun. Is this a collectible? Ooh. Okay, would you like to click Mr. Marmite? Oh, hi Pancake, he says.
What are you here for? A party? For Herbert? Yeah, I think I'll be able to make that. Oh. I double click.
We have completed Mercury. Help Vanilla organize her pebbles. Place them all near the right lily pads.
Oh.
So it's a very, very simple game. I think a lot of coding went into this, personally. So there is Vanilla the Frog.
What if I just click on it?
So I believe Vanilla the Frog is just Pancake with makeup.
Okay. With love hearts instead of ovals for their cheeks.
Yes, yes. So Vanilla is Pancake with hearts.
Can I try something?
Yeah, go for it. Kiran is gonna look for the unintended features of the game.
Oh, I can give her pebbles.
Ooh.
I
I'm
can
sure she'll
slide
be
them
happy.
through the rock. And then I can't pick them back up. So now
She's
the
she's
levels...
much bigger than you. I wouldn't
She
mess
is.
with her.
The problem is now I can't open this because the rocks are there and I can't get them.
Well, you gave them to her?
Yeah. Is there a way to... Oh. You can slide the rocks around with rocks.
Yeah, you can move them with
So
your
is it
body.
faster to just push them into the correct spot? Like 2 at a time? Rather than picking them up and then moving?
Yes, but is it as accurate?
Well, if
think
you
it's a
can
bit
push
farther.
2. If you can do it, then it works, right?
Yeah.
What happens if I try and push the rocks out of bounds?
Can you
Like-
pick it up?
I need to push it more. I need this. But I pick up rocks. Oh no, they just kinda... Okay. I see.
Well, that's leap for you. We got a him in the chat.
What if we can't finish the mission? What happens?
Then you restart. You go back to the menu.
Oh, I
And then
see.
you go onto the planet once again. Okay. Let's complete this one and go to Earth, perhaps.
But don't give her the rocks.
Not gonna give her the rocks, no. Once you give Vanilla the rocks, she keeps them. and doesn't want to give them back. Same with the level environment. Put this here. Oh, this one's a Pac-Man. I can also use space to move faster, which
Yeah.
I have almost forgotten about. So I can leap with the items as well. There is a strange vibe to this game because of the soundtrack is being like very space related, whereas the gameplay looks much more cheerful, you know.
Yeah. I like the very simplistic art style. It's almost like the artist went on just paint and just drew it.
They just
Which is
went
great. I like it a lot.
It breaks apparently.
Did we unlock it? Oh.
We unlocked the vanilla. Hello? Did she say popped or pooped?
I think she said popped.
She's very happy to go for Hellbird's part.
Oh.
Let's see what's going on there. Egg the frog is there.
Hey there, Pancake. A party I'd love to join, but all my bug friends have gone missing. Would you be able to help me round them up? I'll be grateful forever. You're so wonderful, Pancake. When you collect 10 bugs, so I assume every planet has its own sort of challenge, which is really interesting. And like sad we won't be able to go through all of them. Wait, the bugs. They're
That's spooky. That was a huge spider
That was
behind
really
the
big.
tree. It was as thick as the tree. Okay, we need to continue. So that was leap for you. Although it could be called pancake the frog.
Pancake.
So we're actually falling.
Already.
We are falling. Let's see if we fall in love with the game as well. Ooh, okay, kudos to the artists. That is very nice art.
And the sound
And
designer.
the sound design.
And the 3D artist.
I think you just go for it.
Okay.
Are you ready to?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh,
How's the movement?
the movement is
Oh, there's flying cars.
interesting. Oh.
There is ragdolls. Yes.
Oh, so you can't. Okay, you can fall through these. It's safe to fall through buildings, everyone.
I think those were like the starting ones.
Only the starting
Those were to
buildings.
fool you.
What about this one?
Maybe
Yeah,
as well.
this one's
It's just like later on that they get the trigger box.
Okay.
After the car scene.
It reminds me from that scene in Star Wars where Anakin jumps off the spaceship.
I can't relate, I haven't seen enough Star Wars personally.
This is very interesting. I like the right mouse to zoom button. Doesn't seem to be anything else I can do apart from just fall.
I mean, the game is called Freefall.
Yeah.
You can notice the music changing though.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of potential with this one. Yeah, certainly. There could be upgrades and everything. There is so much stuff you could do. I'm wondering if the team, let's see, I'm gonna check the team which made it. Freefall by iBleach Games. Interesting name for a team. So iBleach Games made this. I'm wondering if they took some inspiration from the... If they actually looked at people, you know, free falling, that do parachuting, etc., or if they had a look at how Fortnite went about doing this,
Right.
drop down, because
Yeah.
there is a similar sort of.
I wonder if
Similar
these buildings are procedurally generated as well.
I think
They
they
seem
are.
to be quite random.
I think they are. I think you have a certain models, and they are randomly placed.
Yeah, it seems like it. I think there needs to be more types of things as well. So far, I've not really done much with like a couple of inches. Oh, there are these light. I don't like.
Let's see. grab a car. Oh,
No.
cars don't hit you. I learned how to spin. I'm not sure if anyone in the chat has watched Beyblade when they were younger. But yeah. We need a high score. It would be nice with a high score.
Definitely.
But when you start the game, like, come on, it grabs you right away. Like, yeah, it's very immersive. Maybe what would be cool is having that mechanic from the game where you sorry I forgot the name. The game where you used paint to go through the space,
Okay.
and having that sort of thing in here
Yeah.
with some pickups. I think a lot of there is a lot of potential with that
Yeah.
project.
I like it. As I said, the sign is really nice. I like how it's random. It's not the same every time. I think there needs to just be some more core elements of gameplay,
Yeah, certainly.
and definitely a scoreboard.
Yeah, a scoreboard is a must. Yeah,
Something
Okay.
that lets you know you're making progress.
leap through time. We already had a game where we all, like, traveled in time, and this one takes, I think, has more of a serious tone. At least that's what it looks like from the interface of the game.
Okay.
So we're like presented with this classroom.
Controls.
Oh, controls. We need those. Space to teleport, EQ turn object, mouse to pick an item, and WSD. Very straightforward. Let's play. Oh, we got a 3D game. Is this a puzzle? We might have gotten ourselves a puzzle.
Quite terrifying. What was teleport? How do you teleport?
Oh, right mouse button?
No, space. No.
Space is jumping. I think it takes time to, like, teleport. So this is a puzzle game. I think we would spend a while here.
Okay, let's try it. I don't think the puzzle is. It was A4.
Stay with the crowd for a second.
Okay,
I'm just gonna.
we're gonna do this. We're gonna
Do
do.
some networking?
I think E and Q were things that we could interact with. If I jump, is there? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's the turning. I see. I like how this just goes through the wall. That's interesting. Can we put this down? Oh, okay. Right. I see. We can bring objects through time. Now, where do we put them? Oh. So we can't interact with these things. Honestly, oh. What? There were scales, weren't there? Yeah, there were scales here. So if I take this, can I put them on the scale? Okay. Oh. It's a bit weird, but we're getting there. Maybe I can weigh. Oh, they're numbers. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We can use E and Q. So it was 0.2 0.2 and 0.5. Is it this one? This must be the 0.5 surely. No, it's 0.7. Is it the blue one? Where did it go? Oh no, I've lost.
I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just doing one of the puzzles until I lost.
I heard you
One of
were
the
quite
things.
surprised about something.
Wait. Oh, we can reset the items.
Ooh.
Okay, so what did I discover? I discovered.
Oh, this looks like it needs far more smarts than I have.
Okay.
We've got some weight on these.
Yeah. What I discovered is that there is a thing here that says 0.2 and 0.5, and there's a scale.
Mm-hmm.
And there's scales here, and there are weights here. But I don't know how to turn these on. And if we press space, you can teleport. And then there are these things that you can pick up for this. But I'm not sure how to interact with these.
So how do you change the time in the end?
Spacebar.
Really?
You jump.
Oh.
I'm not sure. You can't pick up any of this. And there's big numbers on the board. You can't pick that up either. What do you think? There is a clue button in the menu if you press escape. Right click to let go. Yeah.
Okay. 8462. That's... Oh, I got this on now.
Okay. Oh, what's the numbers? What's the numbers? Oh.
So it seems to display it, but
Only when
only
you're holding it.
only when I'm holding it in the air.
Oh. Interesting.
But I think it's a first where I saw a game combining like time travel with like
Mhm.
puzzles.
Okay.
Personally, because I don't play these kind of games too much,
Okay.
so I think it's
What
quite
does the clue
interesting.
say? Press escape.
Let's see. Clue. Code on the blackboard must be entered somewhere. So it was just that,
Okay.
and this was used to turn on the scales. I think if the scales worked, we would have gotten the code.
I think the
code
skills
to...
do work. I think we're just not doing it properly.
Mm.
What happens if you put the pink one on the blue one? Oh. There's a up. No, like if you put them together. Okay. It's interesting. The scales, like, they work when you're holding the item above.
Yeah.
How did you,
I think we might have to move to another game because we spent 7 minutes on this one. Because we need to... Yeah, it has a timer above. In terms of leap, once again, just a leap through time, so like time travel. And next one up is a memory leap, so another time travel thing. This one seems like a horror game.
Memory leap, okay.
Options. Volume, okay.
What
Good
does
options.
help say? WSD.
Action, right
Blink.
click to blink.
Interesting.
There is extra help if you get stuck. I am 1 but 2.
Oh, is this another puzzle game? Oh. Oh.
Oh!
This is bizarre.
There is like 3 worlds.
Oh, I'm 1 but 2. I got it. It's the bunk bed.
What?
Go down.
It disappeared.
There. Locked. Oh, so if you lock things, they
it
appear in this.
stays
Yeah.
with you. That is
Okay.
very cool. That is very cool.
Don't know. Do you speak this language?
This is the spookiest language I have seen for a while.
What else? Maybe.
That sound got me kinda.
Maybe there are more one, but oh, things are changing. That. Oh. So not only did things change, like when you look away from them, they change too.
This is it's kinda freaky, especially with what's being said in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
have-
that?
so you have fallen into some.
Oh, that's really creepy. What if I... Like... We can only lock one thing at a time, right?
I think so. Yes.
Oh, look, it's English now. This is really scary. It's weird because the colors aren't.
You don't
scary
get that
colours.
vibe, but
Yeah.
then the music
It's
and the writing.
The music and the things that change.
Have you played Apocalypse yet? No, actually, the Apocalypse, we are gonna download it and play it after the break. The Apocalypse is on the way. I had to test the game and I played it a little bit, so if you are part of the team who made it, it's cool. We're gonna play it after the break. So we're gonna, after this game, take like a 5-minute break and come back with like solid 30 minutes of gameplay for it. I was about to say 30 hours. We would be here for another day.
Yeah. These things are a bit unsettling. The dialogue lines. It's weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm like so scared.
You can lock an entire wall.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I
you
have
lock
lived many lives and many deaths.
Oh. I don't like how.
Riddles lie in an eye. Echo of piles of souls. Trapped.
I thought I locked that there.
Am I repeating?
Weird.
It's weird. It's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky, but the colors don't portray it at all.
Yeah.
In terms of sound and narrative, great job to the team who made it. They took a simple mechanic and made it quite immersive.
What's the aim of the game though?
That's my
he's
issue.
laughing
Oh,
at
he's
us.
laughing at us. Are we? We're one of the devs on that. Oh, our chat is networking with one another. That's nice to see. Oh, he is. Ooh, we got a dev of the Apocalypse in our chat. A very nice play of words on that title. Good job. Right. Break time.
Okay.
5 minutes, and we're back. You don't have to refresh or anything. We're gonna have a short break screen and be back with some more content. And there is gonna be Apocalypse as the first title we play,
Okay.
and then all the others. And at the very end, you'll see the winner of the Jamfuser.
Yeah.
Yes? Let's go. And we're back. Hello.
That was a good bit.
Right back with the game. Okay, so let's go with random difficulty. It's Apocalypse.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Backyard giant, right? So
Right mouse button to leap through time. What do you mean?
so
Oh.
random difficulty and just click. Oh, was that right click?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, you want to save your right clicks. So you shoot, and that's how you move the character.
Oh.
You get it?
Okay.
Okay, use up your stopwatches. You can
I'm
still
a bit
shoot.
confused. Oh. Okay. Oh.
This game is very good, but I must say, like
It
the
reminds
boss.
me of Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels. It reminds me of Super Meat Boy.
Reminds me of Happy Wheels because you could like. I'm surprised I'm still alive actually.
You can use the bar on the side to rewind time. If you click it. So the bar you had, you could rewind time to keep yourself like... Yeah.
What? How am I not dead?
That's very smart. You are, as you can see, that's still part of you.
Wait, hold on. Let's restart.
You
Let's
wanna
restart.
restart.
Yeah,
Okay. So when you stop the time, you can rewind. So if
Yeah.
you get hurt, you can rewind, and then you know what obstacles are ahead of you.
Okay, let's
So you
try
can
that.
drag it,
Oh.
and now you can avoid it. So smart.
Damn. Oh. Let's...
Going back in time is such a simple feature, and yet so enjoyable.
Yeah.
I remember, I think the most memorable first time experience I've had with going back in time, I think was in Prince of Persia, one of the Prince of Persia games.
Okay.
I think it was in one of those. You just get a worse score at the end for less limbs. There is no proper lose state in the game. It's nice. I think it's cool.
Interesting. I like the body falling apart mechanic. That's really cool. Definitely reminds me a lot of Happy Wheels. The going back in time thing as well is also really cool. I like that.
I want to get you to the end because there is something comedic. I think it's quite hard to actually keep your body whole.
Yeah, definitely.
Because like you have this charge option, but at the same time you don't always have a time to charge it, so perhaps you want to charge it before the obstacles come. Like that. Yeah, I think that's how you meant to play. The end is the best part. Okay, we are getting to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Oh, that's a rock. So, do you know of any people who played this after the game jam and actually got the full body to the end? If they did, respect.
Big respect.
Big respect.
That's quite far away, isn't it?
It's there. It's there. Unless we have entered a dimension without the end.
Maybe random was no ending.
Is random no ending? Oh, the mode is... this mode is very long. I see. Okay.
Why don't you try easy?
Let's try easy, yeah. And this way we shouldn't fall too far.
Oh.
Right before we lost the leg. And we still sometimes you just lose a leg and a head.
And everything else.
You still got the hands. So random difficulty, I guess, changes as player progresses through the level.
Oh, there's the end.
There is I see someone brought up the toaster. I was like, there is no toaster at the bottom, and then I see the toaster with a score for flying. Don't worry, we are still flying half a person.
Nice.
Is only body and hands half a person? Is no head a person? That was a good one.
Oh, very sorry.
Okay, we shall continue. We need to speed up.
Okay, where were
Now we get flip flop. Let's go. Flip flop. Provide us with content.
Ooh. Okay.
You guys just wait for it. This is a good one. Here we go. Would you look at that?
I like this. This is
This
nice.
is very nice. The artist who did this was definitely proud. But then they didn't do the buttons. Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a spacebar game. I thought it was a movie at the start. I was like, what? We're a penguin that's skiing.
We gain speed if we don't hit anything.
Oh.
It gets faster and faster. Oh no, it's because I'm picking up rockets, I believe. Oh, and then we slow down. Our score seems to be broken, no?
Is he too tall?
Yeah, he's chunky. You try. Give him a
I
go.
think we
It's a challenging foe that we have came across.
restart level. If there's no menu, then just restart the level for the console.
You really have to avoid them. Because I think when you hit one that's like, they get taller as well over time. Because look at these are quite small. The one I approached was like the main boss of the sea elephants or
Sea
whatever.
lions.
Sea lions, sea elephants. Sea lions, yeah.
I got a ramp.
Oh!
Oh, the score's working now.
Oh, you get your score for...
Oh, so you get your score for the leap. So if you're faster, then you go higher and farther, so you get a bigger score.
Oh. Okay. The... Oh.
See.
35.
You really need to try and not hit anything.
I see. Okay, here I go. But I couldn't get to the ramp last time.
Yeah, because you were stopped by that big boss.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
He gets me every time.
Can you go backwards?
No, the penguin is... This is a determined penguin.
Oh.
Okay. This is the jump, boys. And ladies. And anyone in the chat.
No.
21. Okay, Games Fund is better than the penguin. Very simple game. Nails the leap pretty much like...
I like it. I like the leap. The leap was fun.
You know what I was thinking is gonna happen in that game? It's gonna be one of those where you go over hills and then press a button to accelerate downwards
Oh, okay.
and sort of launch yourself up.
Yeah, uh-huh.
This was quite cute. Yeah, the artist did a great job. I think the buttons were done by programmers, definitely.
I like the woo at the end.
And that chunky sea lion, he got me. Okay, we got another entry we wanted to play, but we had some trouble launching it. So it was called Detective Leapfrog.
Okay.
So it was a submission, but it didn't work. I've been told. So next up, we got Raft Frenzy. We got some 3D coming in, right? This should be a.
I love 3D. 3D.
This should be a nice
3D
treat for us.
break.
Oh, our raft disappeared.
See?
If you ask me, we are earning points.
Somehow.
There is a Beyblade shark. We have to switch rafts.
Okay.
I see.
How do you switch rafts? Oh, you just walk onto them.
I see. You can jump. Or you can actually look around as well.
Oh.
I thought the shark was gonna destroy it. Okay, let's get a good score.
I must admit, I struggled at this one. Oh.
Yeah. It's tough. Oh, It's because the acceleration when you jump. You
Yeah.
cannot change your direction when you're in the air.
Okay. So rafts seem to break when they collide with
Other rafts? I
yeah
guess?
other rafts.
I see.
Oh,
Oh.
or they just
I
break.
think they disappear after a certain amount of time.
Weird, because the one that you're on here, this one breaks as soon as it touches that one. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's incentive for the player to start moving right off the start.
Maybe.
I think that part is scripted, yeah. It's brutal, and the sharks give me a headache after a while. Ah.
Yeah, because they're just spinning.
They go crazy, yeah. The sharks are going quite wild.
Oh, that one broke though. So I think it is to do with them touching each other, yeah. Because that just there, the other one broke. The one I was gonna jump on. See?
Interesting. Okay, I'll give it one more go, and we'll
Okay.
kind of have to move to the next one. You maybe can give like your view on this one and like how it nails the leap.
I think it's interesting. I like. Well, I'm not sure what I like about it.
What do you like about it? You said you like.
I like how different it was. It's taking a very different approach to the leap theme, and it's taking a very it's quite a hard game to play.
Yes.
It doesn't really like give you a clear idea of what you're supposed to be doing. It just says basically survive.
It's like Flappy Bird on steroids on the water.
I'm not sure what. Yeah, I wish there was a way to figure out like how you knew which raft was safer.
Yeah, because sometimes like this one that I'm on, sometimes it collides. Sometimes I think it's to do with the angle. I think it's to do with the angle for sure.
Okay.
So do the sharks, do they eat me? Like, yeah, it's to do with the angle. If it gets hit on the side, like where it's like horizontal, where it's like wider, it gets destroyed. Yeah. Oh, or it just randomly disappears. But my score keeps going.
Oh. So you win the game by just sitting in the main menu.
Here we go with your game.
Oh, we're already on it.
It's me. Let's go. You've been waiting patiently. You've been very talkative.
Your time is now.
Your time is now. You can celebrate. Link the Twitch to everyone so they can see your game. So it's by Bunky Box Studios. I wonder if it's a studio or if it was just a team for the.
Maybe the team is now a studio.
We can ask. Is the team now a studio, or is the studio a team?
Oh. Oh.
Bunny Box, we made it up. We made it up, I see. Look at the buttons though. The artist had time to polish the buttons up. Let's play it. Oh, level 1. Okay, Entertainment. Now we can get some tutorial on the way. Ah, I see. Okay.
I like that.
I went all the way
To space.
to space. But I have never come back. Give it a go. It's actually quite interesting. I just lowered the volume a bit. You want to take it forward? I think you should. Ooh. So black holes, I see.
They suck.
They do suck, yeah.
What's okay.
I think I got it.
Yeah, I got it. I was just trying to figure out, like,
Good day. Wait, are you a Mr. Bunny? Well, it's a team game. But there is another one. This one's brown. Oh,
that's not nice, buddy.
no. Right. I'm gonna show something to the viewers, and I think once you see it, you kind of can see it.
Okay.
This is technically this, right?
Alright.
But when I looked at this one, I saw this.
Oh, okay.
Basically, collect eggs and don't fall into the sun. Reach the ship. Oh, I need to reach the ship. Sorry.
Oh.
I cannot even reach the ship. I love the visuals. The particle effects.
What's I doing?
I think that's the sun.
Oh, that's the sun.
Don't touch the...
See.
Yeah, don't touch the sun. Oh, you ran out of oxygen. Oh! You need to go faster.
Oh, it's a speed run.
Yeah.
I must have spent too long trying to avoid this. Kill it.
Kill that one. You did it in time. Go!
Run.
Go! Yes! Let's go! Okay. I just launched way too fast. It's such a simple game. I think it could be nicely ported to mobile. Also, I'm noticing how you can actually utilize which way the planet is moving to get around it faster.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing... Okay, one more, because it's actually very nice to focus, so we can have one more. Oh, there are steroids now. Interesting.
The what?
Steroids. What do you call it? Meteors? Did I use the wrong word? Did I get the words mixed up? I might have used a word which is like almost the same, but in Polish, so apologies. We plan to move to mobile. I mean, for this game, yeah, it's like, if you look at the interface, you just want to put your thumb onto it, you know? So it will work quite well. Also, just because our art guy did so much, please jump into the sun.
Where is the sun? Where's the sun?
Just hit yourself down. Okay?
Down.
Down, yeah.
Oh.
The poor bunny just burns.
Yeah.
The sound effects are nice.
Do you think I can get to that last planet with one jump?
One jump, 3x? Let's try. Okay. We have a minute though, because we need to chop.
We did one time. I think it's here, and it's around 2 times. Oh, I almost.
Okay. Amazing job on the game, I think.
That was really fun. We played quite a lot of that as well.
What?
I like the idea of jumping from planet to planet.
Right. I think what was really nice is that there was tutorial was part of the game itself, and also you could see the progress in terms of difficulty and features.
Yeah.
It developed as you were playing, which was quite nice. Next up, we got a game called Dimishi, and this one seems quite simple, but also seems to focus more on the mechanics. So you charge. Oh,
Change shape.
makes me think of jumping. Hit the enemy to destroy them. Is this Mario style? Oh, you just go onto them. So you squish, then you release, and that's how you leap. It's nice and simple. It's kind of relaxing.
What's the aim?
We'll see. I think we just progress through the game. Fair enough, glad you enjoyed it. No, it was a very great game. Trust me. I mean, we could play it more, and I think we would surely like play
Could
through
have
the
done through the whole thing, but we're running it.
Yeah, we are really running out of time. We had so many games, you know, from Jamfuser that we had to go through. And once again, like, amazing job to everyone that submitted their game. Really great stuff from everyone. So that doesn't work.
I'm
I need to
really
charge.
confused what we're doing here.
We're just climbing, pretty much. Collecting coins. Oh, that's
Oh,
an
that's an
enemy. I think
Let's
it's
go
just
that
like... Can we reach it?
Yeah, I
Whoa.
believe. was it? We got
Or
to the
did we
end.
fall too far? It's like a very slow, relaxing Jump King mixed with Super Meat Boy.
Yeah. Thing is, we could have went backwards as well.
Yeah, you can. We had in-house competitions for some levels. Lol, they had in-house competitions for speedrun. Fair enough. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we did. Thank you for keeping our chat alive. Much appreciated. It's up to you. It's a really good field this year, and we are happy with it. Yeah, I think you should be very happy. I mean, I'm sure you discovered a lot of things you do well, a lot of things you could improve. It probably was okay. That was the Mishi. Very simple.
Very simple.
Very simple. Quite relaxing. Would be nice to see more features.
See more game.
Nails the leap. Quite cool.
Yeah.
Because the main goal of the game is to leap. Speaking of leaping, next game is Giant Leap. Let's see what it has in store for us. It has a menu. Very minimalistic. Let's see.
Oh,
I recognize this guy from somewhere. Jason's Dreams.
what? Interesting.
Oh,
Makes me think of Total Wipeout.
exactly.
I like how the level is generated by. Oh, well there we go.
There we go.
That's
That was
the credits.
perfect for the time we got at our hands. It was actually so enjoyable. It was quite exciting to jump over those huge obstacles. It was like, if I may use the word epic, it was quite epic to,
I like.
go from one another. One small step. Mouse to you. It's fine. Talking to yourself for 3 hours is no fun, even if it's just a couple others. It can make all the difference. Seemed a bit total wipeout. Yeah, a bit like that. It was quite enjoyable though. I like the visuals on this game. It reminds me of Spore, which I played just recently. It's also not that talking to ourselves is. I mean, it takes a toll on your voice, etc. And that's why we take breaks as well. But I think it's fine. You guys make it quite fun because you are actually chatting to us, so it makes the streaming much more enjoyable as well for us. So we appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh. You have to scan and you have to press the random. Oh.
So you got quick time events as you are collecting
Yeah.
stuff. That is cool. That is very cool. Also, you got a certain level of oxygen.
Yeah, I need to do it quick. I didn't realize what you had to scan. Alright, there's one more we need to find.
We did learn a lot from Elite Dangerous, and we plan to take it for Tranzfuser. Ooh, shiny. Yeah,
Oh.
some purple diamonds. I think you should
We won.
definitely... You win?
Yeah.
Very nice. So, a lot of development. Imagine if there was a sun.
Imagine
that you
if
can
there
fly
were
into.
many planets in a spaceship.
Yes. Spaceship. Maybe. I want to give it a go.
Go ahead.
So, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
you,
and with space do I...
you can do that. Yeah, but you use the next planet. Yeah.
How do I launch myself?
Left click or space? Oh, it's left.
Left click. Oh, that is very cool. You just whoosh from one to another.
Yep, and you start scanning.
Oh, so oxygen level is failing on this one because the other
Yeah.
one was like Earth, I suppose. It had actual atmosphere, maybe. So you have like a safe planet, and this one is like another one. I think this is a great vertical slice of the game, personally. I think it's quite good.
I like the walking around the planet.
Yeah, there is something about animation. It's like a Lego guy.
It really brings the 3D aspects into it, like having that gravity.
Oh,
of
have
the
you been to
planet.
this one?
Oh, we got it.
This
A
one is a
small
very
planet.
small planet. This one is quite intense. Right, let's see if I can complete it. I have to go real fast. Oh, I failed one. That was an L. I forgot they are not caps. They are not caps. Oh,
There we go.
I win. Very nice.
I like that. That was really cool.
Yeah, if you do apply for Tranzfuser, we just might see you on the EGX
Yeah.
and cover your game. So looking forward to it. Here we
Okay.
are. Dimension Leap.
Ooh.
A lot. There was like 4 titles now, including this one, that has this Dimension Leap sort of theme.
Okay.
It seems quite common. I like this. I really like the visuals.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh. I think
What is that?
I ended up. What happened there? I was in spikes
Uh-huh.
in the other dimension, and I just spawned myself onto them,
Oh.
and I'm pretty sure I died.
Okay. So one of the features they could implement is a working post menu.
It's for educational use only, so I guess. Right, we actually cannot restart it.
Oh, yeah,
Which
we
is
can't. We can. Is there a console? Oh, there isn't a console in this. That's so sad.
What if I crashed it? Maybe I broke the game. Let's
Maybe.
give it another go. I might have broken the game. Fair enough. If you hit Insomnia whenever they rearrange it, a bunny box will be there with the uni because our other game got shortlisted for Gratzen Games Shouldn't Game. Nice. Very nice. Good job. If we are there, then sure. What happened there?
Well,
What did you do?
you know
I
how-
blink I blink for 2 seconds. I don't even blink. I read the message on the chat. And we find ourselves out in the open space, falling.
Oh, and you can't.
Incredible. You had one job. I don't even know what happened. I look at the screen and suddenly, there we go. Would you like to explain yourself?
Well, there's in a dimensional. Okay, there's okay. So the real life world. Okay, there's a box that you're starting,
Uh-huh.
and then there was another box, and there was a wall in between. So if you went to where the wall was and shifted back to the real life world, you would fall through.
That's that. How to break a game 101. Okay, let's give it a proper
It's just,
playthrough.
I think it's just because because I did programming, I know where I would struggle. Yeah, I spawned myself there, so I just went through.
I see.
If you press shift, yeah, and then I just so happened to be in that spot. Oh, it's very, the art style is very it's like, I like it.
The art style is very simple, but the animation on the
Yeah.
it's almost like Venom from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Has that vibe. I seem to be doing quite well. I'm on level 2 now.
Maybe in
I
a different
believe-
dimension, there's something to look at.
Oh,
Wait, do that again. Dimensional shift. Oh, maybe you have to go to the end. Right, go to the... If you go all the way down to the end, and then... Because that's the very bottom.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. We beat this level and we move on to one game. And then we got our finalists. Okay, that was actually the end as well.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll show you what I did.
I know what you've done. I know what you've done.
I think it was here. There you go. Just going between the walls. And we're in the Unity.
And we're on the Unity background.
So that's something to consider if you're the developer for this game.
I mean, to be fair, there would be a lot of level design
Yeah.
study that would have to be done for a level to avoid this sort of things, given their mechanic where you know, switch in between.
Put a wee box underneath the level that teleports you back in. That's what I would do. Maybe
Perhaps.
you could do it better than that.
Okay,
That's
one
a
more
very
game,
quick fix.
and then we have a look at our finalists.
Ah.
Not finalists, as in winners of the
Ooh,
whole
what is
jump.
this?
This is a game called Leap
Year.
It's 2020. No, wait, 2021, or maybe it's 2020. You are not sure, but you know the date. It's Leap Day.
Is it?
But for some reason, you've managed to leap ahead a few years, and now you are stuck. Leap through the years of time to progress in the world.
Oh, another time thing.
The art is a bit Undertale. Oh, the art in the previous game. Yeah, I agree. Oh, here we go. What happened?
Oh, I've done it.
You've done it again. There's been 10 seconds that you've been playing the game.
I can't help it.
Okay, guys, next time you submit a game for Jamfuser, keep in mind we got a programmer at Hans who might be playing through it live. Just enjoy the game.
That clips through it. Oh, I don't want to be there. Oh.
Some areas in the past may be blocked. Press space to time warp. The end.
Oh, that was nice. That was very weird. Was that supposed to be the end?
We'll see, because I think you walked into some stuff.
Do you think so? Yeah, I teleported and skipped. Oh. How did I skip to the end? What are you doing? Dancing.
Shaking. Just fix the level, forehead. Oh, yeah, you ended up in that stuff. Limbo, that's the game.
Yeah.
Limbo with time shifting. Cool.
Definitely.
But needs polishing.
Needs flashing a wee bit.
Okay, and we are gonna move onto our winners. If you didn't know, the winner of the Jamfuser.
Did we do this one?
Oh, did we?
It didn't work. So we need to go
actually no. We need to go back. Right. I was about to make a big announcement because
we didn't get to play this one because it's broken, and now it's working.
There we go. Okay, one more, I believe, or was there another one? No, I think
it was this one because it was the card game in this one.
Okay, right.
Okay.
This is the game that we played, but we couldn't get the video working. But now we fixed it all because we are professionals. So there we go.
Oh, I was still alive.
You have to be quite precise with that. This game, very fast paced. Very fast paced. Do we have audio coming? Let me check.
We should. The audio's not that loud. It's just beeps and bips. I've got it though. You have to hug the wall so you have enough time to move your mouse. And then you click on it. Yeah. You can click on it before.
Something I discovered is you can actually complete it without using the grappling. Kinda. Oh, there we go. So the game is incredibly fast paced. To the point where it's kind of hard to control your character. But it's kind of enjoyable. I wish you could grab onto everything. It would make it kind of too easy. But I wish you would grab. You could grab to everything.
So weird how he just bounces. I like the bouncing though.
Yeah. Oh, this is just. That's all. You just float in space.
Nice.
Okay. And then the art of the game, we need to compliment that because it was quite well done.
I like how simple it was.
Yeah, it was very.
The movement was so quick as well.
Movement was. I actually enjoyed the movement. The thing is, it was a very small space to move around. So I think if there was maybe larger amount of space for the player to move around, it would be quite cool. It's almost like a speedrun where you have to quickly jump from one thing to another.
Yeah, I think the grappling's a bit hard though. I think that needs to be.
It was difficult, but maybe it's affected by the.
Maybe they weren't doing it right.
Small area as well. If I see them, I'll tell them now. Let them know, you mean? Okay. On to the final is
The final, the best.
The
like,
best.
Best. Oh,
so. Let's
were
get
all
back
really
to the
good,
rules. All the games were good. We like them all. Keep in mind we are game students. We enjoyed them all. We know what goes into making a game.
how difficult it is.
Yeah, so we have respect for all the
Well done,
entries.
guys. Well done.
Right. I'll just go back over the rules.
Especially all your programmers like that.
So criteria for the Jamfuser 2020 was strong connection to the theme. Theme was Leap.
Okay.
Commercial potential,
Okay.
fun, innovation, visuals, and audio.
Okay.
And the winner of the 2020 Jamfuser, for anyone who doesn't know yet, is...
Oh, why don't we run it and they'll find out.
Should we? Sure, let's go for it.
Ooh, even more exciting. The music's already kicked in. Okay.
There we go, it's Dream Hopper, and Dream Hopper was made by Monkey Hat Games.
Ooh.
I played the start of it, and you have to play it. It's quite nice. It's quite immersive.
Interesting.
So
I like
these are
this.
the winners, guys, of the Jamfuser 2020. 72 hours spent on this game. Quite impressive.
The art style is nice. I like
The music as
it's like someone painted it. Oh.
So
Oh, there's a story as well.
yes.
It's like a really nice narrative. Okay.
It's tired.
Wow. This was made in 72 hours?
72 hours.
That's insane.
I think it's especially impressive how coherent the style is
Yeah.
within the game. So your leg healed now. You can jump again.
Yeah.
You have to. I think you would like to go up from there.
Oh, you're not going down.
No. Well, let me grab chat. Chat, I got you. About the feedback. Yeah, sure, go for it. Because the space game was nice. Maybe a bit more space, etc. My team had our money on this Apocalypse. I see, yeah, Apocalypse was very smart as well. On this or Apocalypse. Those two, I see. There is actually, if you would like to find out what was the leaderboard, we weren't biased according to the leaderboard. We gave our honest feedback.
Surely there
for
must
every
be
game.
another way.
But if you would like to check out the leaderboard, sort of for Jamfuser 2020, you can go to itch.io and go to the Jamfuser page, and all the information should be there, and like the leaderboard as well. Are you managing?
Yes, I'm trying to trap myself between the ground and the leaf to see if I can clip through the bottom of the world.
Well, Kieran, you are dealing with the winners of the Jamfuser. I'm not sure if you
Done
can manage
pretty
to
well.
break this one. Okay, let's continue with the game because we want to
Go ahead.
showcase.
I can't seem to complete this bit. I like it. They passed my test.
They passed the Kieran test. No.
That's where I thought there would be something wrong.
I think that's something we could do in the future. Have a section in our stream in the UK Games Fund channel where we
Actively try and break the game.
try to break the game. It's the Kieran test.
We just see if he can survive. Ooh. Oh,
here
nice.
we go.
Okay.
There is more.
There seems to be like the wee particles that tell you where to go. I like.
Yeah. I think that's the meaning behind them. Let's turn up the volume because the music is quite...
It's very quiet right now.
It's very calm, but it's good.
And then we're gonna get into battle, and we're just our ears are gonna get blown out.
I wonder if we get to complete this game. This is the last game, guys, so let's appreciate it together, and we're gonna wrap up obviously, kudos to everyone who applied. Great job, everyone.
Yeah.
All the teams.
I had lots of fun playing all of them as
Yeah,
well.
really, it was quite amazing. Quite inspiring as well to see that every single game that we played was made in 72 hours.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's
takes me like twice the amount of time to make anything that's
a
like,
feature.
yeah, like just a bit of art. A main character.
I think when I get into my crunching zone, I'm capable of such stuff, but it's still quite impressive.
I like these.
I want to find out what's at the end of the trail. I really do.
This background is so cool.
It keeps changing as well.
Yeah. Is this a Unity game?
Oh, is it? Chat, is it a QA in progress? Some quality assurance? Or questions answers? No! I know how people that play get over it feel. We seem to be stuck. Hey, we have arrived. Oh, we found some people. If I had to guess, Unity, because Unreal would have detonated the detonated the lighting by now. I see. There is more. Oh, we broke our leg again. Was that a dream, do you reckon? Because we went to sleep and then everything went pink.
Okay.
That might have been a dream, yeah.
Oh, there's a froggle, there's a froggle! Oh!
I actually thought we were gonna die. I mean, the name of the game is Dream Hopper.
Okay, yeah.
That kind of suggests. So he broke his leg and he cannot jump anymore, and he goes to sleep and he kind of then jumps about. No. Poof poof. I like the animation of the shoes.
It's so pretty.
So each time you go to sleep, you get the low.
It's interesting. Most of the gameplay is in the dream part of the world, of the game as well.
You know what this could be compared to? If you try hard enough, Assassin's Creed. Because in Assassin's Creed you go into a simulation of what happened. It's if you really push it. But yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
I woke up. I think that wasn't. I think that's like instead of death, it wakes you up.
Ah, I see.
What happens if we go backwards?
Nice. This game is it's quite polished up.
Yeah, surprisingly. Oh.
I think the light, we seem a bit invisible.
Are we?
On the screen.
Oh.
Sorry.
Because it's dark outside now.
Yeah, it's getting dark outside, and we should be wrapping up soon.
I just want to see if I can.
Maybe not. I don't think you can.
Everything is possible if you try hard enough. Jump.
I mean,
Jump.
if you squint, if you squint, then look sideways through a broken car window. Yeah, you could say this is like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I know. Like I said, it's just like I picked one concept or a feature, I guess, to compare it to. Not the whole game. There is so many differences.
Oh no.
Okay. Should we let the viewers perhaps find out what's in the rest of the game?
They should definitely.
I kind of want to play it. I feel attached now that I streamed all of the Jamfuser games, so I kind of want to give them a go. So Dream Hopper claps to the name of the studio once again. Monkey Hat Games.
Monkey
Hat Games, great job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
All that needs to be added in is you jumping on a ladybug to death.
I guess.
That's quite grim. Let's keep it nice and romantic for now.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. I get Limbo vibes as well.
Limbo?
Yeah. Like a happier Limbo.
Happy Limbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so I like the art.
Then I can see it being Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I see. I see. That does make sense.
Beautiful. Well done.
I think we can keep the soundtrack playing for our
I hope they don't mind.
outro.
I'm sure they don't mind.
If you guys don't mind, we'll have some music playing.
The shoes. Not laggy anymore.
It's not laggy anymore. We've gone through it. We did it. We've been live for
plus 40 minutes from the first.
So over 3 hours.
Over 3 hours.
Good job, us. Nice going.
So that was all the games.
That was Jamfuser, yeah. And it was broadcasted by me, Bartosz, and my friend Kiran.
Hello.
Kiran is actually usually the cameraman, so this is the rare opportunity you get to see Kiran with me around. He usually tinkers with all the stuff.
Otherwise you won't see me.
And you haven't fallen asleep, so you've done well. How can we fall asleep when we got an amazing audience that actually talks to us?
Yes.
How can that be done?
And great games.
Okay.
That keep us awake.
Yeah, with
But
that
yes.
in mind.
Congratulations to Monkey Hat.
Monkey Hat Games.
Congratulations to every other team as well that participated for submitting.
Yeah,
That's
great job.
like
to
the
everyone.
hardest part.
But actually, you know what? I'm doing it. All the teams.
Okay.
Get pushed to the limit. Studio Voidlink, Project Dwarfs, Ludophobia, I Don't See Sharp, Akimbo, Team Jap, iBleach Games, Infinity 27, Dimichi, Team Bacon Stick, Redshift, Gator Games, Critical Hit Games, Orion, Knights of Boria, Cat and Mouse Studios, Sad Dots, Monkey Hat Games, The Mudkips, Bunny Box Studios, Tranzfuser, Backyard Giant, Westminster Dragons, Indie Shark Games, Raft Frenzy, and Participation Medal.
Woo!
Everybody, great job.
Congratulations.
Participating in the jam.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back to everyone. And
Definitely.
to us for a great stream, yeah. It was a long one, guys. We did our best. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, follow the channel. It's somewhere. I think it's like here.
No, down.
Is it down? If it's down, then it's like here. I think if you want to follow.
This
It's
is
somewhere like
Jamfuser.
in one of the corners. I meant like on Twitch though.
Oh, then down.
But in terms of following us on Twitter and stuff, there is like panels under the channel. You just click on them, they take you to the website. It's quite easy, straightforward. So top left.
That way. Nice.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you. We are gonna
Thank
say
you.
goodbye now. Once again, great job to everyone and take care.